Good afternoon. Good afternoon from Southern California. So, we're in the month of October and Halloween is coming up real soon. So, I wanted to share two tips with you about how to keep your dog safe during that evening. So, who am I? My name is Linda Kwan, and I am the owner and trainer at WowBowWow. We specialize in working with pet parents with puppies up to about 2 years old. And we help the pet parents understand their pup so training becomes easier. So, who is tuning in and where are you tuning in from? And if you have a pup, what is your pup's name? So, I don't see anyone tuning in yet. If you come back and see this video, just hashtag replay and let me know where you're tuning in from and what is your pup's name. So back to the two tips. Now, one of them has to do with making sure your dog doesn't run out the front door. Because the night of, there's going to be a lot of different kinds of noises and smells, and a lot of people will be coming up to your door, and so it's going to be a different sort of night, and your dog may get a little unsettled or worried. And what they may do is, even though you may have a great waiting at doorway protocol, they may just get through your legs and run out. So the first tip is to make sure they're contained, in a safe place. Make sure you have like maybe a gate in the front door area, if that's where you're going to be, handing out your candy, or maybe in a separate room, or even on a harness with a long lead where maybe it's tied to something, or you have a good, having a good location where you can like step on the lead as they're running out, but hopefully tied to something. So making sure the dog is safe and not able to just run out and get hit by a car, right? And we don't want that. So the second tip is, so again, it's a different night. And I don't know about you, but I do. I have candy throughout the year in my house, but you may not. And you may have for that night a special bowl or container where you put all your candy and maybe next or near the front door area when the kids come up. So make sure it's out of your dog's reach. Okay. So this can very easily happen within like a couple of minutes. So share with me, when or what kind of thing has your dog been able to get to, they really wanted to reach at and get to in your house. So keep that in mind, how far the reach is, right? So make sure you have the container of candy out of reach of your pup, okay? Because a year ago your pup may have been really small, but they're bigger now, right? So make sure it's out of reach. And because this is not your normal evening where you have a bowl of candy next to your front door, don't forget and just leave it there to go maybe get a phone call or go get something from the other room, or take a potty break yourself or whatever, but make sure you put it out of their reach. Okay, so those are my two tips that I have for you all with regards to keeping your dog safe the night of Halloween. So I don't see anyone that has tuned in yet, but that's okay. If you come back again, hashtag, and then replay, and then just let me know where you're tuning in from and what's your pup's name. And if you want to share a story with me about your mischievous dog and how they got into something, what they're not supposed to, so share a story with me. All right, I will leave you here. Have a great Tuesday, and thank you for joining us for our Training Tip Tuesday. Oh, actually, I do want to mention one thing. So tomorrow I'm having a workshop and I still have like about three more spots, open. And I would like to invite you again to our workshop about walking without pulling, being able to walk your dog without pulling. So it's going to be about an hour or so. And it is, interactive where I do ask questions of the participants because I want to get an idea of what are the issues that you're running into when you are walking your dog. So anyway, I will share the link in the comments later about how to register for that. If you still want to join us, there's about three spots left. So, all right, have a great afternoon, and thank you for joining us for our Training Tip Tuesday.